Good day, my viewers out there. This is Mr. Michael. Today, I'm here to take you through Municipal Administration N6, and this is Module 5. Remember, last time I took you through Module 4, which Module 4 was all about the key officials in municipal municipal administration. That was Module 4. So this is Module 5, and Module 5 is all about the role of the municipal manager in municipal and personnel administration. And our focus, because of time today, for now, is going to be the responsibilities of the municipal manager, and also shall look at the administrative processes of the municipal manager and also personnel administration. Now, it is important so much to note that a municipal manager in a municipality is in charge of three significant aspects, whereby one of them is that the municipal manager is in charge of administration. The municipal manager is also seen to be an executive officer. The municipal manager is also seen to be in charge of an executive officer, and also a municipal manager is seen to be an accounting officer. So these are the three significant roles that a municipal manager plays in municipal administration, and also to do with personnel administration in a given municipality. So away from this, we need to look at a municipal manager being an administrative, executive, and accounting officer. There are several other duties and responsibilities that a municipality manager or the municipal manager should play. So let us say the responsibilities. Let us look at the responsibilities of a municipal manager. Responsibilities of a municipal manager. One of the responsibilities of a municipal manager here is to make sure that he or she is in charge of implementing and also executing the decisions, of the council committees, and also the decisions of the chief officials, stroke the heads of departments, and other officials in various other sections and divisions within the administration of a municipality. So that's one of the responsibility of a municipal manager. A municipal manager is also responsible for making sure that he attends the meetings of the municipal council, meetings of the council committees, meetings of the chief officials, stroke the heads of departments, and also several other meetings. And also should make sure that he makes records by taking minutes of all those meetings as a point of reference to make sure that he is accountable for each and everything that is going on in the administration of the municipality. Also, meetings, and also a municipal manager, it's the role of a municipal manager to make sure that he coordinates officials in various departments. He should make sure that he coordinates officials, especially the chief officials or the heads of departments in their respective departments, to make sure that the responsibilities assigned to them are properly carried out and are well monitored by this municipal manager, because he is accountable. Being an accounting officer, he is therefore accountable for each and every activity that is being carried out in all the departments, in all the sections and divisions within the administration. And also, this municipal manager still is in charge of making sure that he creates an effective communication. Yes, he creates an effective communication, especially with the officials of the councillors, creates an effective communication between the councillors and also officials in the council meetings, officials, especially the chief officials who are the heads of departments, and all other officials. Yes, by being able to express his views, especially verbally and also in writing. That's also a duty and responsibility of the municipal manager. Now, apart from that, let us try to look at what we mean by the administration processes as one of the duties or as other duties that are performed by a municipal manager. As other duties that are performed by a municipal manager. Now, the administrative processes. Administrative processes of a municipal manager. Administrative processes of a municipal manager. Now, it should also be noted here that a municipal manager as a public manager. A municipal manager, therefore, should be able to apply the 6 administrative processes and other functional activities. I repeat, a municipal manager as a public manager should be able to apply the 6 administrative processes and other functional activities of personnel administration, as we are going to see here. But because there are 6, we shall see them at intervals during especially the session that I'll be getting to you or getting back to you. But for today, let us try to look at two of them. One of them is policy making. There are 6, but let us look at 2 in details, and in the other session we shall look at the other ones. Then one of them is policy making. And the second one that we shall look at is the organizing function. The organizing function of a municipal manager. Organizing function of a municipal manager. Organizing function of a municipal manager. These are 2 out of the 6, so there's supposed to be 6. Now let us look at 2 and leave out the other 4 which we shall look at in the other sessions that I'll get back to you. Then let us start by looking at the policy making as one of the administrative processes of a municipality or a municipal manager. Now, when we look at policy making, we need to first look at get to know the meaning of the word policy. The word policy means what? What do we mean by the word policy? Now, it is asserted that policy is a Greek word. Policy was traced from a Greek root. Policy was traced from a Greek root. So it is a Greek root word. Which means city. Yes, this is what we call policy. Policy is a Greek root word which means city. That's why, as I was starting, I said that a municipal manager is in charge of 3 basic responsibilities in a municipality. One of them is in charge of being responsible for administration, being responsible as an accounting officer, and also is seen to be an executive officer in a municipality or an executive officer. So all those responsibilities are attributed to him, being in charge of a given town or a given city. That's why we are attributing this policy to being a city here in a Greek town. So for this case, therefore, what do we mean by policy? Therefore, a policy refers to the course of actions. Policy refers to the course of actions proposed. Policy refers to the course of action is proposed by the government or a party. It can be a government or a party. A government or a party in charge of administration of a given country at large or of a given municipality. So a policy is defined as a course of action proposed by the government or a party. And also we should get to know that a policy is applied in future, but formulated in present, and the factors that influenced the policy to happen to be applied to happen or happened in the past. I repeat, a policy is applied in the future but formulated in the present, and the factors that influence the policy happened in the past. That should be noted very well. So for that case, therefore, the municipal manager becomes in charge of effecting. The municipal manager becomes in charge. The municipal manager, therefore, should be able to effect what we call a policy as one of his duties of being an administrative, accounting, and executive officer of a municipality in the following ways. So these ways that I'm going to give you are the ways through which a municipal manager effects his duty of policy making. One of them is that a municipal manager executes the proposals. This is one. The municipal manager executes the proposals of the various departments. And makes sure that he connects these proposals of the various departments to the well-being and well-administration of the whole municipality at large. Then number two, a municipal manager is in charge of making sure that he executes the duty that has been put on ground for the effective administration of a municipality. How best these subordinates should draft the principal proposals before they are taken to the councillors for further discussions and amendment. And also, this municipal manager, in his way to execute policy making as his duty, one of his duties, also attends council meetings. Should attend council meetings. Through attending these council meetings, a municipal manager gets involved in proposing the policies that have been drafted and collected from various departments. For example, from his subordinates, especially from the ward committees, for example, from the chief officials, stroke heads of departments, and so many other people. Also, a municipal manager should consult. He consults three institutions here. He should consult the national and provincial authorities, should consult the executive mayor, and also should consult the chief officials. These are the heads of departments. Should consult the national and provincial officials as a point of reference to make sure that they highlight him about how best he should interpret the proposals of the policies that have been put and analyzed on the ground. And also, he consults the executive mayor to make sure that the policies that are being drafted are in line with those of the national and provincial authorities. In simple terms, are in line with the national legislation. And also the chief officials to make sure that that they help him out or her out to make sure that they come up with proper proposals of the policies before they are taken for further amendment and implementation. And thank you so much, my dear viewers out there. I promise to complete at least two processes, but I managed to give you one. Maybe the others I'll let you know more about them in the next session. Thank you so much.